Good morning, students. I am again present in front of you my YouTube channel Engineering Mathematics with the topic of inverse Laplace transform. I taught in previous video inverse Laplace transform, all properties of inverse Laplace transform, and some important questions of the inverse Laplace transform, how to find in various methods. So we let start in this video, in this lecture, how to find the inverse Laplace transform by the convolution theorem. We discuss in this video कि convolution theorem by find the inverse Laplace transform. Let me start this topics. You can see in board the inverse Laplace transform of convolution theorem. We write the convolution theorem of this form of Laplace inverse of f1s and f2s equal to 0 to t f1x f2t minus f into dx. We proved this theorem in previous video. So what is the convolution theorem? You can prove this theorem. So I request you to see my all videos and understand of this theorem. So what is the convolution theorem? We can divide the given function in two functions f1s and f2s. Product of two functions. First function is f1s and second function is f2s. Then we inverse Laplace transform of this function in term of ft, and also we get the inverse Laplace transform of second function in term of t. So we, by the convolution theorem, get first function replace the t in term of x, replace the t by x, and the second function replace the t minus x dx between the limit 0 to t. This is the convolution theorem. Let me start the question number first. Most important question, using the convolution theorem to find Laplace inverse of s square upon s square plus a square and s square plus of b square. We can write in this question in two functions Laplace inverse of s upon s square plus a square and s upon s square plus v square. We can say that this function is f1s equal to s upon s square plus a square and f2s equal to s upon s square plus of b square. We taking the inverse Laplace transform both sides. L inverse of f1s equal to L inverse of s upon s square plus a square, and now again L inverse of f2s equal to L inverse of s upon s square plus of b square. We know the formula of this s upon s square plus a square. This is the f1t equal to formula of this cos of 18, and now this is the f2t equal to this also cos of bt, cos of bt. Then by the convolution theorem, Laplace inverse of f1s and f2s equal to 0 to t. Write this theorem here, f1x and f2t minus x into dx. We change the first function of this, t is replaced by x, and the now second t is replaced by t minus x. 0 to t cos of ax and cos of b at t minus x into dx. Now 0 to t cos of ax multiply of this cos of bt minus of bx and dx. 0 to t limit and function product of two function multiply, then we integrate of this function by the some important formula, then solve of this the questions. So you understand of this process, and now continue this question. Please make a note first. Now multiply by 2 and divide by 2. Make the formula of, we know that two cos a and cos b by the trigonometrical formula cos a plus b plus cos a minus of b. 2 cos a cos b equal to cos a plus b and cos a minus b. Here 2 cos a cos b. Change this for 1 by 2 integration of t cos a plus b in place of a value of this, in place of b value of this. Cos ax plus bt minus bx plus cos ax minus bt plus of bx and of आपका dx. Now 1 by 2 0 to t value of this cos ax minus bx, a minus b in x or plus of bt plus next cos a plus b into x or minus of bt in dx. Now integrating this function with respect to x. 1 by 2 integrating of this cos a minus b in x, bt is constant, then sin a minus b in x plus bt coefficient of x divided by of this a minus b limit 0 to t plus 1 by 2 next function cos sin a plus b into x minus bt coefficient of x upon a plus b or limit 0 to t. Now again applying the limit 1 by 2 t sin a minus x in place of x. This function is integrating with respect to x, so we apply the limit t in place of x. T is here is then a minus b in t plus b upon a minus b minus applying limit 0 sin a minus b into 0 or plus of bt upon a minus of b. Next plus 1 by 2 applying limit, only change a minus b place a plus b in t or minus bt upon a plus b minus applying 0 sin a plus b into 0 minus bt upon a plus of b. Understand this question, please make a note. Sort out 1 by 2 multiply by t sin at minus bt of plus of bt divided by a minus b minus this is 0 sin of bt upon a minus of b. Next 1 by 2 multiply by sin at plus bt minus bt upon a plus b minus multiply by 0 this 0 sin of this is minus bt that is plus of bt upon a plus of b. bt cancel, bt and bt cancel, equal to 1 by 2 sin at upon a minus b minus sin bt upon a minus b and 1 by 2 sin at upon a plus b plus sin of bt upon a plus of b. Now sort out this question. 1 by 2 sin at minus sin bt upon a minus b plus sin at and sin bt upon a plus of b. Now taking the LCM 1 by 2 a minus b and a plus b, multiply of this function a plus b sin of at sin of bt plus sin of at or sin of bt and a minus of b. We multiply by a sin at minus a sin of bt plus b sin of at minus b or sin of bt and plus now multiply by a sin of at plus a sin of bt minus b sin of at minus b sin of bt divided by a square minus of b square. Sort out this by a sin at to a sin of at and next minus a sin bt and a sin bt cancel out minus b sin bt and b sin of bt a sin at 2 sin at and b sin bt and b sin bt cancel out of this function of this minus 2b or sine of bt upon a square minus cancel out common 2. Then answer of this question a sine at minus b sine of bt upon a square minus b square. This is the answer of the required questions. So we understand this question very simple by the convolution theorem. Please make a note. And next question, question number second. Add inverse s upon s square plus 1 and s square plus 4 by the convolution theorem. This question we solve by the convolution theorem. Break this question into functions. Add inverse of s upon s square plus 1 square and 1 upon s square plus 4, it means 2 square. Now let f1s equal to s upon s square plus 1 square and f2 s equal to 1 upon s square plus 2 square. Taking inverse Laplace transform of both function Laplace inverse of f1s equal to Laplace inverse of s upon s square plus 1 square and Laplace inverse of f1t equal to, this is the formula of cos of t. And now Laplace inverse of f2s equal to Laplace inverse of 1 upon s square plus 2 square. f2t equal to, this is the 1 by 2 sine of 2t by convolution theorem. Convolution theorem. By the convolution theorem of this 0 to t 1 by 2 sine of 2x or cos t minus x into dx. First function of this t replaced by x and this function t replaced by t minus x. We are choice any function of both. We are change any function of both t replaced by x and t replaced by t minus x. Any function. This is your choice. So 0 to t 2 sin x into cos x. We can explain formula of this cos t cos x minus plus sin t or sin of x into dx. 2 cancel. Multiply of this function in bracket, then cos t and sin x or cos square x dx plus 0 to t, again multiply of this sin square x into cos x and sin t and up dx. Now cos t is constant, integration of 0 to t cos square x sin x dx plus sin of t out 0 to t sin square x cos x and dx. But now we let sin x equal to a, yes, sin x equal to u, then sin x cos x equal cos square x equal to t, yeah, a, then cos of t, value of this cos x cube upon 3 in minus limit 0 to t, and sin t, this is sin qt upon 3 for limit 0 to t. Now we applied the limit cos t minus cos cos qt upon 3 minus then plus cos of 0. Sin of t, applying limit sin qt, value of this will be x. So upon 3 minus of 0. Now multiply of this function minus cos की power 4t upon 3 plus cos t upon 3 and sin to the power 4t upon 3 of this function. Now value of this 1 upon 3 sin to the power 4t minus cos to the power 4t plus cos t upon 3. So express this function a square minus b square, 1 by 3 sin square t plus cos square t and sin square t minus cos square t plus cos t divided by 3. Value of this will be 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1 by 3, and taking out minus of this term is common, minus cos square t minus sin square t plus cos t upon 3. So this formula is cos 2t, cos of 2t plus cos t upon 3. Write down this question 1 by 3 cos t minus cos of 2. This is the required answer of this question. So we complete the two questions depend upon the convolution theorem by the help of the convolution theorem, most important for the exam purpose. So now next topic, only last topic of this inverse Laplace transform, how to solve the differential equation by the help of Laplace transform. We discuss this topic in next video. So please, I request you, if you new viewer in my YouTube channel, please subscribe, share and likes my videos. Thanks for watching.